I'm like, I don't know if I'm on the stage or off the stage, if you guys can see me, if you can hear me. I don't even know, but I am live, and this is episode 1 of Blockchain at the Beach. So thank you all for tuning in. I cannot see jack shiz. So if you guys are new here, smash the subscribe. I go live every day at 1 o'clock Pacific time talking about all things crypto. But as you can see, today we have gone to the beach. So hopefully my microphone is working. I hope it's not too windy out here. I might need to unclip it, but I can't see comments anyway. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show comments on stage. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I can do that. Hello. So this morning, you guys, it was completely overcast. It was totally gray. The tide is moving in right now, so I'll need to be careful I don't get pummeled by waves as I stand here and talk to you guys today. So what are we thinking about Bitcoin, you guys? Everybody went a little bearish on us. We had Michael Saylor sell some of his Bitcoin. That's right. Can we even believe it? 32 Bitcoin to be exact. So, but that was promptly followed up with a Bitcoin purchase. So how amazing is that? Because now, ever since Saylor sold his Bitcoin, repurchased his Bitcoin, now he's bullish again? He's bullish? Or was it just that he was testing the markets to see what the market reaction would be to him actually selling some of his supply? Now, we know that Michael Saylor and his long-term strategy, Michael Saylor strategy, is bullish on Bitcoin. So why would anybody think a measly 32 Bitcoin sell? He has nearly 500,000 Bitcoin now, and he sells 32. Only 32. And so that sends the markets into negative. We hit 60K Bitcoin, but we can look at the chart from the last 5 days. We had a 10% drawdown, 5% recovery. That also extended into Solana. So let's take a look at Solana. Solana today, or just 5 days ago, was trading at $70, went all the way down to $60, has recovered back to $67 today. Now we could take a look at ADA. ADA has also had a bit of a recovery, trading at 17 cents today, up from 16. I think it went all the way down to 14 even. You guys can tell this is a different format. I am not at a computer. I am outside. We are touching water, you guys. We are touching water. So I don't have the charts in front of me. We are going rogue, you guys. We are going rogue on this show. And we are just spitting off the numbers as we saw them before we left. So Zcash, let's talk about another big mover. Zcash, I might be too close to the microphone. Zcash had a 40% drawdown. There was an exploit that was found from Taylor, who said that Orchard for the last 4 years has had almost an indefinite print on Zcash. So Zcash has had a 40% drawdown. It has had a tad bit of a recovery with everything else in the market. You guys, we like the volatility. So let's see what else is happening in the markets today. Michael Saylor definitely is one that has had people enraged. Another one that has had people enraged is our friend Sam Bankman-Fried, because he is, as you guys know, I need to watch out. There's like divots here in the sand, and I don't want to like fall on my face and get sand in my stuff. I don't want sand in my stuff. So I have to like trail it on the water here, but not go into the fluffy sand and trip myself, because the little sand particles ripples will not be fun in my microphone and all my little bits. So we're gonna try and do that later. So Sam Bankman-Fried, you guys know he's been trying to get out of jail. He's been trying to use his get out of jail free card for quite some time. Now, he has been in jail following the collapse of FTX. As you guys know, he was a big time political contributor during the last couple of political elections. He donated to both the Republican and the Democratic side. And so that, as you guys know, many people speculated that he knew he was eventually going to get caught. He knew he was eventually going to get caught, and by placating and being able to pay his way on both sides, he has been able to essentially try to buy his way out of jail. So people are really up in arms right now. They're not sure if he's going to get out, if Trump is going to play into it. You know, Trump is the crypto president. And speculate that with the fact that Trump has done what he has done in crypto and has managed to enrich himself from crypto, that he needs every alliance he could get. As you guys know, he was more of a Democratic candidate proponent, but he did make some contributions to the right. But we have Trump, who has, I have to climb over this mountain right now, you guys. So bear with me if I start huffing and puffing. I'm climbing a dirt mountain. So they have these breaks in here. This is really not like safe swimming conditions, but there's actually quite a few people out there in the water. And there were more surfers this morning, but I'm not seeing too many surfers right now. So SBF wants out of jail. Some could speculate that he still has some money hiding somewhere on a wallet where he could, you know, potentially make a donation to Trump, a little thank you to his World Liberty Finance. So Trump has World Liberty Finance token. The token was open to accredited investors. And if you were an accredited investor, you got in at 5 cents, and you are sitting pretty on your stack right now. You're sitting pretty on your stack right now. So you don't really care because it's up no matter what. But the majority of people who bought in World Liberty Finance available to us was like 10 cents. So if you bought in with everyone else, you are upside down. So now there is some liquidity that is moving out of the market that would normally be trading into crypto, that is moving into traditional markets because of the highly anticipated SpaceX IPO. Now, if you were here during the last bull run, 2021, there was a ton of momentum in the crypto market, but a lot of that momentum came from traditional markets. It came from Apple stock split. It came from Tesla stock split. It came not just from the free printing that took place, but there were just very bullish things that were going on in the overall market where people were chasing. And I was one who got into Apple and Tesla early on through Robinhood and rode both of those and did fairly well. And I can almost guarantee that we're going to have a repeat of that for this next IPO with SpaceX. This is the first chance people have ever had to, I don't know, invest in like the American space race, I guess you could call it that. I mean, before we were just paying NASA, right? We didn't really have say. We were just being taxed, and NASA got to do with the tax dollars is what they want. But now people can be like, and I remember when I was on the Tesla stock split shareholder meeting I requested all of the documentation because I felt like, how cool is this to be a part of Tesla back when, I mean, Tesla wasn't, it wasn't what it is now. Like now they're, I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw that there's like a Tesla robo-taxi stroller coming out. You guys, I don't know if that's true or not, but I thought, oh my gosh, how amazing. Like you're not going to have to push or drive or do anything because it's all going to be AI. So now some other things to continue watching here in the market, speaking of AI, is that AI could potentially be headed into a bubble. And if you have some investments in AI, some of these companies are going to get caught up. Some of them are doing well. Some of them haven't had a lot of pushback legally. And so, but now we're going to run into these data center issues. And so AI companies are going to be prohibited to what they can handle on an environmental footprint. So what I speculate is going to end up happening right now, AI is kind of free and available to everyone. $20, you can get in a Claude code, $20 a month, and you're coding your own AI agents. What's going to happen when data centers are not being permitted? We have people who are fighting data centers. They want to, protect natural lands. So I think that once data centers start to get pushed back, the price of a subscription, these cute little doggies. I've been following them like the whole way. They've been barking. They're just so happy. The data centers, they're going to encounter some headwinds, much like myself. They're going to encounter some headwinds. And when they do, it's going to be who's priced out. Because that's what's going to happen next. AI centers, data centers, are going to have to start to price people out. So you and I, who are currently paying $20 a month for a subscription, are going to have to pay $100 a month for a subscription. Or it's going to be like a minuscule subscription, where if you really want something that's a little more robust, computational power, then you'll have to pay more. You'll have to pay more. Oh, I just hit my move goal, you guys. I'm so excited. See, look at how great this is. We're outside. We're touching water. We're getting some information. We're getting our exercise. This is good shit. This is good shit. So AI could face some headwinds. And I have to climb another one of these dirt mountains, you guys. If you guys are new here, I have been making some new content on the channel, in case you can't tell. I came out this morning during June gloom and was making a video based off of the Chumash Indians, which were here in the Ventura, Santa Barbara area like 10,000 years ago. And so anyway, I made a video the last time I was out here regarding some haunted buildings, a haunted building. And anyway, I'm back because I did some more research and I'm really excited. I'm really excited about what I'm working on for you guys. There's some really exciting stuff here. I'm feeling very inspired, in case you can't tell. Feeling very inspired. So, if you guys have not already, smash the subscribe. This is my episode 1. This will be taking place of my normal crypto news with Julie Kennis show. So normally I do crypto news with Julie Kennis every day at 1 o'clock. And I need out of the desk. I need away from the desk. I need the sun on my skin. I need you guys to come with me on fun little adventures. So, yes, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys are excited with the Bitcoin price action, because before I close it out, that ultimately is what I want to get at today. is that Bitcoin price action and its volatility is what brought all of us here. The ability to make more than a 2 or 3% gain. When I look at a 5-day chart and see a 10% drawdown and a 5% rise, I feel so bullish, because where else can you get into assets that you know are decentralized, that you know are good future asset classes, that TradFi is getting into. Traditional finance is all over this, you guys. So if you're not buying these products, and when I say products, I'm talking Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, talking top 5. I'm not talking, oh, this Solana meme coin that just launched. No. I am not opposed to meme coins. You guys know I have some. But ultimately, we need to be investing in assets that we believe in, that we know have staying power. So Bitcoin is the gold standard. Ethereum is the silver standard. And you can go look at what's going on right now with Ethereum. You can look at last bull market, what the catalyst was. NFTs went absolutely insane. Now you can take a step back and look at NFTs right now, and you can see there's already positive price movement on NFTs. Call them junky if you want, but there's ones that have been around that are staying around. Gary Vee's not going anywhere. Yuga's not going anywhere. I can sit here and list off a name of multiple NFT projects where the founders not only stayed, but continued to develop, even given negative price action, even given negative sentiment, even given all of the things that would make most people say, I'm over this. And I made a post just last week about my favorite part about the bear market is when the scammers finally pivot. And it happens every time. And I'm so happy to finally see some of these scammers pivoting. And it cleans it up for the rest of us that are here. It allows the people who are real builders to rise to the top. There's less voices. There's less noise. There's so much more building taking place. This is when the real opportunity is. So if you're not feeling bullish, I don't know what to tell you, because I woke up feeling super bullish today. So you guys, smash the subscribe if you're new here. I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific time, back here at Bitcoin at the beach, blockchain at the beach. But we have Bitcoin at the beach too. We love it all. We love it all. So we will see y'all on the next one. You guys, shout out to Market Cipher. They are my sponsor of every live stream, of everything. And shout out to my production team over at the Gokhshtein News Network, helping me get my new show launched. I love you guys. I'm looking forward to what we continue cooking for the rest of 2026. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. Okay.